are now tuned into the Gritty Gamer Podcast. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the 15th episode of Gritty Gamer Podcast. I'm your host, Curry, joined by my good friend and co-host, Vance.
What's up?
How you doing today, man?
I'm all right, man.
We got a lot of things to go over today. I mean, we didn't have a lot of things to talk about at first, but a lot of shit popped up out of nowhere. Borderlands 3 Bloody Harvest was already playing. Came out today. It's from October 24th to December 5th. Last of Us 2, PlayStation fans going to be mad about it. I'm kind of upset about this too. But it's delayed until May 2020 now instead of its initial release, which is supposed to be, February 20th or something like that.
Earlier in the year, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and Bethesda, they are now charging $100 annual fee for Fallout 76. So let's go ahead and get down to all this information, get down to the nitty gritty. I said it last time, you didn't catch it. You was talking something else, but yeah, two times in a row. All right, so what we want to start off with?
We can start off with Borderlands. What you think about it?
All right, so
it's a new add-on.
Yeah, shit's been out for like 2 hours, 2-3 hours. pretty much played.
The time of recording, the time you heard this has been off for 2 hours.
And we got into it a lot though already. Like the entire time it was out, we got a chance to play it.
I mean, I feel like we beat it already. I mean, it's just I think it's like a recurring thing that happens over and over.
But, I mean, first off, let me just say that, I want to give a hand to Gearbox for actually releasing free content to the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's crazy. We got to for real hone in on that and actually talk about free content again, free DLC, because all these people, I heard these microtransactions and shit is crazy. But as far as the rewards, like me and you both said, like they kind of whack as far as the actual rewards that you get for the challenges in the game.
Yeah,
challenges. It's a lot of shit you gotta do. Like, you gotta kill certain rare enemies. You gotta kill 250 ghosts. You gotta kill the Captain Hunt. Like 50 times,
25 times,
25 times.
That's still a lot. Shit.
It wasn't too hard when I did it by myself on Mayhem 1.
Yeah, like Mayhem 3. And since it was 2 of us, it was double the damage. All that stuff.
Yeah, it was that took a long time. It was probably 20-30 minutes for that kill.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was it all? Skins? I think it was the very first reward.
The first one was like a trinket. The second one is like an echo skin. And the last two was like a skin, a character skin, and a weapon skin.
Yep, you're right. So it just seemed like kind of underwhelming, but you can't be mad about the free content, man. So I mean, the weapons, though, as you're going through the anointed weapons, this is the first time I've seen an anointed legendary weapon. You know what I mean? So they got those in there now. Give you kind of cool little character buffs. The thing, so basically right now, you go to, Sanctuary 3? You go to Sanctuary 3, talk to Maurice, this new dinosaur who gave you just some elaborate task where you got to go to Heck. That's what they call it. Instead of Hell, they call it Heck. The bottom's the Heck. And you got to take out Captain Hunt. But before you can do that, you got to go kill. It's just like enemies, psychos and badasses and tinks and all that stuff. They possessed with ghosts now. You kill them. The ghosts float around. You shoot the ghost down. If the ghost hits you, you get terrified. And your screen basically got this little green glow around it. And that's when the anointed weapons and stuff come into play because that terrified... I don't really understand when it does to you personally. You know what I mean?
Like, it probably said terrified affects your weapon handling, so it affects your
accuracy.
It makes sense. Weapon. That's what it
makes sense. See, I saw that then. I saw that because I was having a hard time shooting. I thought it was just because it was coating my screen so much it was messing me up, but it actually do kind of mess up your shooting. But that's when the anointed weapons come into play because if you get terrified, which is indicated by that glow on the outside of your screen, you get these anointed weapons. Mine was like, if you terrified, if I throw my drone out, it gives me 100%, life steal. Or for what was yours? What was some of yours?
My what?
Your anointed abilities for your weapons. You seen that?
It was some was like phase locking. If you terrified when you phase like an enemy, because I would play with Siren. So like when you phase like an enemy,
hold on, you cut out terribly on that. I ain't heard nothing you said. You start over again.
It was some like when you face like an enemy, it like does like 1,000 skull damage. I don't really know what it means. Like I don't even know Like it's not. You can't even get like terrified. The status effect that often. So I ain't really care about it that much.
You didn't? I mean, I was getting a lot. I would let the ghost hit me sometimes just so I can get terrified, so I can try to use my abilities. Like some of them was actually good. Some of them got me out of trouble. That's probably why he was dying so much when he was going against Captain Hunt, man. Because you didn't have none of your abilities out there, your anointed abilities.
I don't know. I don't think they played that big a part of it. I probably died because people was tanking my shots. That's why I was dying.
Yeah, he is tanky, man. Then you got this whole thing where you got to take down his shields first 3 times. I can see how it can be hard, but if we want to get that challenge done and kill him 25 times, all we gotta do is play regular, no mayhem, and just knock that out real quick. So, I mean, I like it so far. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
that's cool.
On top of the Bloody Harvest, man, Borderlands, they fixed they are planning on fixing a lot of stuff. Like they came out with their patch, and it's a lot of patch notes. But the most notable thing for me was everybody complain about the bank. Future releases, they gonna fix the banks. They gonna add more stuff in there so you can put more weapons into your bank, and they gonna drop a lot of more vending machines, like airdrop them in. So it's just, vending machines. Yeah, they're gonna put a lot of vending machines in there. It said in future updates, it said markets heard the outcry for more vending machines, so we're airdropping in some more across multiple maps. Expect new ammo and health vending machines outside of a few boss arenas and a few.
Because they only got them. Most of them only got them in the beginning of the level. And
so especially in Electric City, man. You know how bad. You know what I mean? You get deep into Electric City, you got to fast travel all the way back to the beginning if you want to get your ammo back. That was like the main place I seen. But yeah, and skippable cinematics. So for everybody,
once you beat the game, I think you can beat them. You can skip it. Like once you beat the game, I think it tells you can finally skip.
Oh, okay, I got you. See, I didn't know that at first, but it did piss me off every time. Man, a new character had to watch the same cutscene 3 times. Cause I rewrote my character like 3 or 4 times in the beginning.
Yeah.
Anything else about it?
It's just a small DLC. They really nothing to add. I added a couple of legendaries, but I feel like I got the same legendaries as the. I literally got the same gun, but a level 50 version of it.
Yeah, I did too, but like I said, for me, I had that added perk of having anointing to it. Anointed. Am I saying that shit right? Anointed damage. Anointed damage, yeah. I had that on it too to go with it. So it was like a little added perk.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty much wrapped that up, man. It's not nothing huge going on with Borderlands. But yeah, man, Fallout 76, Bethesda, they need to learn some shit from Gearbox. You know what I'm saying? Putting out all this free content, man. Fallout 76. Did we play it when it first came out? It should
be free right now.
It wasn't worth the $60 price tag for it, man.
They basically giving away for free, goddamn me, like 2 weeks after it came out. Like literally, nobody wanted it. When they first announced that what's called the Wastelander DLC, where they finally add NPCs. Yeah, they supposed to add that, and they gave the game away for like a week. Like you can play it for free for like a week or something like that. They should have been from that. They should have like you can play it for free forever at that point, or at least give you like for free. Like for a week every month, you can play it for free or something like that. I don't know, something.
I feel like that was just bait, right? Like just
they were trying to get people there. Let's get people into the game and get them hooked and yada yada. Like, nobody want to do that shit.
And trap them with a fucking $100 annual fee. This probably was planned for a while. You know what I mean? But Bethesda had a good name at first too, man. Like they kind of messed up their reputation. I feel like doing shit like this.
One game for the reputation.
One game, man. That's crazy. Like how you gonna have an empty ass game? Promise DLC and say you're gonna make the game way better. Postpone the DLC till next year sometime.
And then bring out this shit.
Then bring out this shit. $100 annual fee. You just basically
it ain't even worth $60, let alone $100 a month, a year, goddamn me.
This I don't get it, man.
Then the monthly price for it is $13.99. That's the monthly. That's almost Game Pass territory. That's free games and the Xbox Live combined almost for that one game that ain't worth nothing. And then the things you get from it are like slice of life stuff that should have been in the game in the first place, like unlimited storage for your materials, a tent so you can put down and fast travel to, like stuff like that should have been already in the game anyway.
Exactly.
Like, come on, man.
It's crazy. Like You remember, like, I see how they do with Elder Scrolls Online. You know what I mean? I paid like $10. I think it was $10 a month, something like that. I paid it. I played it for a little while. It was fun.
But they took that off.
They took that off.
It's a one-time pay now for Elder Scrolls Online. You ain't got to pay a month. I think you can for like extra stuff, but it's usually now it's just pay once and you can play it now.
But even that game had so much shit to do, and I was still mad about even paying that.
Oh no, when it first came out, a lot of people hated that shit too. I mean, now it's good, but when it first came out, that shit was like broken and all type of shit.
I think it came out with 2012, 13, something like that. I was in college.
It's been a while.
Yeah. So, but it was plenty. Like, I can tell it was rich with content though. It's the Fallout 76, man. I had no interest in continuing to play that game. It was just like it was just empty, nothing to do. We played it for a second. And we've been asking for this for so long.
We actually tried to do a video on it, but then before it was just hard. It was just like we just scrapped it.
Said, fuck it, man. We just gonna throw this shit out. I still got the video too. I think I just never did nothing with it because it was a boring ass gameplay. But yeah, man, like you can't be doing your people like this, man. Like somebody said, I forgot his name. What's the dude's name? Damon Hatfield, I think. He was like, he brought up a good point talking about like, why would you punish the people who stuck around and played your game all this time and make them pay $100 later on? You know what I mean? That's basically what they're doing. Like all the people who actually still, because half the community who played Fallout 76 and who's interested in Fallout stopped playing. You know what I mean? And now the ones that are sticking with it, all right, here we're gonna throw in $100 subscription fee for everybody else. If y'all want all these extra benefits, you gotta pay. You gotta give us $100. Like, come on, man, give them all that shit for the people who stuck around with it. That's crazy. And I think that's kind of like, I don't know. You know how I am. I always trying to think of extra shit. Like, you know, Outer Worlds coming out tomorrow. You know what I mean? They had something to do with Bethesda and Fallout and all this shit. Look, maybe they're trying to. I don't know.
I just saw some shit right now, just reading an article, and it says Bethesda forgot to register the domain for their first Fallout subscription, and angry fan got a hold of it. so somebody angry fan got the domain for Fallout first subscription before they can get to it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's hella funny.
Hell no. They probably gonna buy it off of them or something.
They don't have to. Shit, get a motherfucker guap for that shit.
That's crazy. But yeah, man, like I don't think nobody playing that shit, man.
Yeah, I heard like some people got the shit and they like deleted their shit, like deleted like a lot of their stuff on there or something like that. I heard it somewhere. I don't remember where I heard it from.
Just even
like
more
that. Somebody got it and deleted all their shit. Like,
how do you think that's a good decision? You know what I'm saying? Like who behind that company? I'm pretty sure it was something they planned out from the beginning.
It just shows you that how these microtransactions and loot boxes is bullshit because they plan the game for this. Like they can fix the game to where you can have unlimited all this shit, but they want you to pay for the convenience of having it unlimited storage. When they literally make the game where you only can have a certain amount. So let's pay $100 a month so you have unlimited
$100, like, really? Man. Like that's a big ass number. $100. It's what $12.99 a year or some shit. They said something like that. I mean, I said $12.99
a month or something like that.
That's what I meant. $13 a month. That's crazy.
Like, I think it's $13.99, so like $14 a month. That's fucking ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's more than I spent for PlayStation and all that
shit. Yeah. they dragging that name through the mud, honestly. They stop messing up.
And what makes it funny is that Outer Worlds would have come out. This would have blow that shit out the water.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh my God.
That's why I'm saying I think they're trying to maybe bring awareness back to Bethesda. You know what I mean? Hey, at least everybody talking about again, but not in a good way. Shit.
But look, it's like then they got the whole private servers too, right?
Yeah.
So it's like the private server, so you can play had a Fallout experience by yourself. But it's like,
what's the point?
We already got that. We got Fallout 4. We want to do it by ourselves.
Exactly.
Why we want to play this shit by ourselves? It's dumb.
Yeah, like I have no interest in planning and seeing what the rewards are, what's going to be about. Nothing. I don't give a shit. Outer Worlds coming out. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 coming out. I mean, Modern Warfare coming out, man. I'm just playing those and be good with that.
I'm gonna see, bro. I still don't know if I want to get that Modern Warfare. I'm gonna let y'all get it first. You had to let me know, bro. But I don't know, bro. For me,
yeah, I'm gonna definitely be playing Outer Worlds first. Outer Worlds. I'm drinking coffee. My mouth dry as hell right now. I'm gonna be playing Outer Worlds first.
Yeah, Outer Worlds, I'm trying to that this weekend, bro.
I'm telling you, man. I'm just pissed I got to work, man.
Yeah,
it's coming out with. It's say 11 o'clock, so I might get up at 1 o'clock in the morning if I gotta be at work. Go ahead and get started. I gotta be at work at 4 or 5, so
I'm gonna set my alarm there 10 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly. Get my ass up. I think that game actually worth it, man. But
Oh, and you get it for free. And what makes it even worse, you can get it for free if you got Game Pass.
Exactly.
So it's like, oh my god, this is a kick in their face to Bethesda.
Exactly.
Like, you just, oh my god, this is ridiculous. But
I don't understand why. If you cater to your fans properly, man, you're gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll buy everything else. They keep buying your other DLC.
They keep using the same damn engine. Like, just they need to update the engine or just scrap it and get a new one because the engine is broken. It's just they just need to do a lot with the series, bro. Just get a new engine, bro. Shit.
But what the crazy thing is, the Outer Worlds look like a very similar game because you can tell with the engine. I don't know if it's the same engine, but it looks the same.
Yeah, it look like it's the same. Like it's the same people who made New Vegas. They got the dialogue. It is the same people. Got the characters kind of look the same. It look the same.
It looks the same. Like a classic Fallout game. You know what I mean? Even Fallout 4, it looked the same. If you compare it to Fallout 4, as far as graphics and all that stuff, the open world, the way the movement style is, Vance and slow motion, all that shit, it looked the same.
So we gotta see. I don't know if they got Vance. We'll have to see.
I've seen slow motion shootings. I've seen slow motion, so that's why I'm saying Vance. I know it's probably not gonna be called the same thing, but it's just like it's not about all that at the same time. It's about they put time into. You can just already tell. You know what I mean? I hope we ain't.
Let's hope they put time. Yeah, let's hope they don't come out and it should be like trash.
Yeah. I don't see it being that way. I've seen enough gameplay. I think I'm sold on it. That's why I'm so excited about it. It's like the dialogue tree is just so many options to talk. You know what I mean? Like there's so many things to choose from. There's a lot of comedy in there. You seen that Zap Brannigan character reference and shit? Like you can tell they put time into
Zap
it.
Brannigan.
I said Zap. Yeah, I'm tripping. Zap Brannigan from Futurama. Maybe they put all that shit in there. So it's just like you can tell they put time into their game, man. Yeah.
So what? Like when you play Fallout, you say I really like Fallout for real, like that, but you don't like it more than Skyrim, Oblivion.
No, I like Skyrim way more.
So when you go in, what is your main build that you would go for, like character?
I always choose somebody who like kind of good with sneaking, but that's why I like what's called so much and point. I think for me, Skyrim, I like Skyrim so much. You know, I love using bows. I don't know what it is. Any game that allows me to use a bow, I'm using that shit. Red Dead, I'm using a bow. Tomb Raider, I was turning people up. Bow. I love using bows, man. But I always like to use a person who can lie, slick tongue. You know what I mean?
Like speech and stuff.
Yeah, charisma and all that shit. So I kind of did knowledge a lot for as far as Fallout. When I use computers now, I ain't want to be like locked behind. I ain't want to miss out on stuff. Just
I think they did change that. The hacking has always been a thing that I hated in Fallout.
I feel like
it's so annoying.
I feel like you should be able to hack it, but if you got knowledge that's at a certain level, it make it easier for you. Just like Skyrim. Like if you pick the lock on Skyrim, you can always
you can pick any lock.
You can pick any lock if you're good enough, but it make it easier if you're at the right level. You know what I mean? That's how it should be with Fallout 2 with hacking.
It depends because with Fallout, I mean with Skyrim you level up your skills as you use them, whereas Fallout you have to put points in them in order to use them. So it kind of works on Skyrim like doing it because the more you try to unlock this master lock, the better your higher skill is going up versus because your skills upgrade as you use them. But with Fallout, it don't kind of work that way because you need points in order to upgrade the skills. So I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like it'll work the same way versus like putting points in it to upgrade them versus you just doing it to upgrade it. It makes more sense that way because you doing it versus had to put like 20 points into it.
Yeah, something that makes sense.
I don't know, but like I always go for like a straight luck. I always make my luck 10. I don't even know what luck do, but seriously, I always make my luck 10.
Get them bloody, goofy ass explosions and so you kill people, right?
Yeah, because like. I think on Fallout New Vegas, man, I put my stuff on luck. And the dude be like, man, I'm surprised the bullet in the gun and go back in the gun and kill other dudes or something like that. Like, you're that lucky. Like, yeah, maybe. But I always like the luck and like charisma. I always like knowing the path to speech checks.
That's how I always did it too. Like, that's why I like Skyrim so much. I probably beat Skyrim like at least 4 or 5 times.
One time. I'll go through it again, but I'd never get that far because I did everything the first time, so it was never really. I just always start off with the guild, like Thieves Guild. Every time I go there, I get all my shit together with that, so you can get that special suit, that leather
Thief Guild suit armor.
Yeah.
And get all them extra pocket spaces and all this stuff, and get your. I used to like dropping potions in people's pockets. I used to just thieving. Period.
Thief was always my main one, but I was trying. And mage is hard, bro, because you need potions to constantly fill your shit up, and if you ain't got no potions and you got a mana, then you have to use a weapon. It's like, oh my god, this always just.
This make me want to play again, man. Just even talking about it. I swear.
Yeah, but I still never did the DLCs. I never did Dawn Guard or what's the name of this? I think it's Hearthstone and Dawn. I never did those two. I did
Dawn Guard. I forgot Hearthstone, but Dawn Guard, man, it was like perfect for me because I was a vampire, sneaky vampire.
It could be a vampire lord,
vampire mage, basically. So I would like get my bow. I'll make a Atronach. I use Atronach every time. I sit in the back, just popping motherfuckers with the bow while he over there aggroing everybody else. So it was like
get your conjuring up, nigga.
Yeah, that was perfect for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that game it made me want to go back and play it now. I'm gonna get some miles on Xbox. My computer tripping, so
I was about to play Oblivion. Goddamn me! I was playing Oblivion on Xbox and stuff. I ain't even playing on PC because PC has controller support, so I can't. I cannot do mouse and keyboard. So I went back on Xbox, and I mean it's a hands version. You can play it on there. It looks pretty good. Well,
that game still look good, man. It's crazy. You can tell how time they put into the game. I ain't get into it Oblivion as much as I did Skyrim. But
I played the shit out of Oblivion. I remember the first time I played Oblivion because me and my cousin, we was going to the store. It was his money and everything. We were going to the store and we were going to buy a game. It was like I said, it was his money, and we chose that game. I was hella mad. I was like, "Oh, I want that game. Oh, you got the fucking game in here." And I was mad. My mom was like, "How you gonna get mad at him for buying something with his money? That's his money." And I was like, whatever. And then we ended up buying it. We went to my house and played it. I was like, bruh. The next day, I literally went out and bought the Game of the Year edition. I was like, bruh, this is my shit.
you just restarted. You watched them play or you played it with?
No, I was playing together. And I was like, man, this shit dope. And I spit in my face because it was a dope game. And like I said, the next day, I went out and bought the Game of the Year edition. He only had the regular. I went and bought the Game of the Year edition. I was like,
I'm getting everything.
Right. And I played the shit out of that game, nigga. So, yeah, man.
Shit, I might go back and play this tonight, honestly.
They didn't do Morrowind. Bring Morrowind, because I know played that one. I heard that was like
they got DLC of you being able to go to Morrowind on Skyrim.
That's the mods, nigga.
No, it wasn't a mod. No, it was actual DLC. I forgot, man.
I don't know.
It wasn't a mod. You might be right. I don't know. It's just dark elves everywhere. It was an actual story though. It was actual quest line. I can't remember. But they still got some good ass mods where it was quests and
they got some modded community out there now that's making Oblivion in a Skyrim engine. Like modders is they out here building the game up from the ground up in the Skyrim engine, the Oblivion game in the Skyrim engine. So making it like up to date and shit. And that motherfucker look dope, bro. Look up videos, bro. It looks dope as shit, bro.
They ain't done with it. They still working on it.
Yeah, they still working on it.
It's all for free too, man. That's crazy. Just doing it for the love of the game, man.
Man, nobody
do stuff like
they ain't paying each other. They just doing it because they want to do it, bro.
Yeah, that's cool. I need to learn how to do that type of stuff. But what was? Oh yeah, Last of Us.
Yeah,
how you feel about the delay, man?
I don't care.
You don't care.
I don't care. I'm not like the last. Don't get me wrong. Actually, if anything, it gives you more time to beat games before that comes out.
Yeah, you're right about that. There's so many games coming out in around that time, man.
Don't what's name come out too around that time? I mean, the original time. The game that everybody think is the second coming of Jesus. What is it?
You talking about Cyberpunk?
Yeah, everybody. That game coming out early.
Let me see. Make sure I get the release date right. I think it might be. I wouldn't be surprised if that game get delayed. Honestly, I'm not even.
Everybody think the people who make this game is the second coming to Jesus.
Yep, April 16th, man. April 16th.
It comes out a month before. What's the name now? So
yeah, Last of Us.
I don't know how. It depends how long this game is.
There's a couple other games coming out, man, around that time too. So I got a good month and a couple of days to beat Cyberpunk, but I don't think it's gonna be quick like that. Because if it's CD Projekt Red, it's gonna be some time behind the game.
It's gonna be a lot of games. It's gonna be a big game. I still need to beat Witcher, bro. I've been slacking, nigga.
Yeah, you tripping.
There's so many open world games. I still want to beat Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I get sidetracked.
Which came out first, man? Which came out first? Go ahead and put your time into it. It's like it's like literally 100%.
I feel like I technically beat it, bro. I feel like I technically beat Witcher because I was at the end. I just
did you roll credits, man?
I technically kinda, nigga.
Did you roll credits?
I saw names. I went to the main menu and I went to credits and I saw credits.
Nah,
I see them.
I know that it's not a feeling. It's not a good feeling, man. I'm sure. Did you get to the part you got the Siri, didn't you?
Nah, nigga, I got to the point where I was supposed to gather. I was supposed to gather everybody to go help me get Siri.
Part of the
I
game.
Stopped and went back. And I heard you read it on Death March. I'm like, no, nigga, I could do it. So I restart over.
That's the best part of the game, dude.
And that's the end of the game, baby.
You got. I mean, basically, but you got a couple more missions you gotta do. Once you find Siri, you probably like 75-80% done with the game. But if you're doing just straight main quest, then you probably like 75% done. But that's that fight whenever you gather everybody up, and it's crazy too because the decisions you made throughout the game before decides who you in that game, who you bring back to the fight.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't come with me. That's why I was like, bitches, what I do? I'm right there. I know what's name they call me the what was his name? The fat bald dude. What was his name? Dijkstra. That nigga here when it comes to me.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing that to that nigga. Like, what I do to you, nigga? I got your damn treasure back. I helped you get your shit. What did I do to you that'll finish you, nigga?
I forgot what you did. The only one that didn't come with me, I was mad about was the first witch you fuck with in the game.
The first witch?
The first witch. I forgot her name. The one with the white hair.
You can choose to turn into the king dude.
Nah, the one.
She blind or something, right?
No, she ain't blind. You fought in the middle of the field. She was doing. I forgot the whole story behind it, man. It's been so long since I played it. But it was the one with the first witch you can choose to have sex with if you want to or not. I forgot.
I don't remember.
The very first romantic option in the game or some shit. But I think I killed her at the end because she was going crazy. She did something. I confronted her. Me and her fought, and I killed her. You know what I mean? I had the option either fight her or I leave her alone. I fought her, killed her, and she wasn't there for me. But, man, that was the only one. There was some good-ass fights.
I don't like how they did Trish, though. I think because you got the moment where you can choose Trish or Yennefer, right? Mm-hmm. And if you choose Trish, she just end up leaving anyway. So it's like, what's the whole point of you choosing Trish? She's like, go leave.
You ever try to choose both of them?
Choose her, she comes back or something. I don't know. But
you ever try to choose both of them?
You can do that.
You can try to. If you can
try to do that.
You said, why do I try to do that? Because
how do you try to do that?
Oh, it's like I forgot. Like you keep romancing both of them or something like that, and then like you invite both of them over or something, and you land on the bed. He handcuffed, and then he walk out, and they act like they finna do shit, but they lean up on him like they basically say you don't get neither one of us now. You fucked up. And then they both walk out, leave him to the bed, handcuffed. So you end up by yourself alone on that one. That's how many times I beat the game. I beat it like maybe 2.
You beat it twice?
Yeah, I beat it on regular and Death March. No, you know what? I did what you did. I was playing on regular. Then I started all the way over again on Death March. I was like halfway through, if not more. And then I beat it on Death March.
See, and this is before they put the mods and stuff in too.
Yeah.
They did the whole UI and made it like convenient. Because it was like, before this, it was like sloppy as shit.
And that's a hard game. Like, you can't just hop in that game and just start playing again. You gotta ease your way into it, man. Do some little easy contracts or something so you can get back into it. Because I've been trying to do it before. I still didn't beat the DLC. Yeah. And it's just like, even the menus, there's so much the mutations and all that stuff and the potions and which
on my second
toxicity.
Time, I was focused because when I first started playing it, I didn't really focus on none of that shit. I was just doing I ain't really focused on spells, none of that shit. But my second time, I'm more focused on potions, making bombs, using the right shit for the right people and all that shit. I was more focused on actually planning out my shit, whereas I was just going to my sword the first time, just killing everything to give a fuck about how to do it.
You get that one spinning attack
harder on myself, man. Spinning attack?
Yeah, it's like the ultimate physical ability swordsmanship upgrade. It's like you hold X. And you start spinning around and shit with the sword and hitting everybody around you. It look good, but you can get fucked up if you don't use it right.
I got this move where it's like the advanced level of the move where you like put the circle down and everybody moves slower in the circle. It's like that, but like instead of the circle, it'll put like a little ball down, like a little lightning room down, and then it'll shock everybody that comes around it. Like, it'll shock them to push them off. That shit hella good.
Yeah. I had. Yeah, my main thing was the shield. I upgraded to the shield where
I never used the shield, bro. I
feel like never used the shield. You tripping? I used light armor too. That's another reason. So if I took a hit, I was basically done. I was always about trying to have enough stamina to try to hit everybody. I loved because my whole mindset is I should get hit. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like if I get hit, it's my fault. I can die. I should be able to dodge every attack. So I'm using light armor.
That's why I never used it. So if I got hit, I heal and everything. Only thing I eat is like bread. That shit feels
bread, honey, get that toxicity off. But if I use the shield, man, like only time I really had a problem was boss fights. They'll shatter my shit and just take me out in one hit. If my shield going and hit me once, I'm done. On Death March, you get hit once on by a boss with light armor. I had the cat armor. I was done. But yeah, putting the shield around me gave me the confidence to go in there my attacks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, that's what it was. I be taking my time. They come in me. I feel like a beast.
Yeah, that game is the shit, man. That whole combat system was crazy. I need to get back into it, man.
Then it was something else. What was it? Oh yeah, it got what it's an upgrade you can get in the game. It's not on no tree. It's one of those little free upgrades that you like the yellow section where got a bunch of random upgrades you can have. And one of them is like when you eat food, it lasts for like 2 hours or 24 hours or something like that.
Oh, for real?
And like nigga, that shit is OP. It make the game way too easy because you can like eat one bread and that shit lasts for 24 hours. Like, it's constantly just healing you all day, even in a fight. Like it's constantly just healing you, bro. It makes the game so easy, bro. So I had to take it off. Like, no, I can't do this shit. I feel like I'm cheating, nigga.
You know Death March.
Even on Death March, it just feels. Look, you have to use it, bro. It feels so cheap. Like literally, you eat one thing, and you even in combat, you constantly just healing for 24 hours. You don't think that's cheating? Like over and over, just healing.
Nah, they were putting the game. You know what I mean? It's not like
I was like, nah, I couldn't do it.
It's not like it go up like crazy. It's like 1 tick per second or something. And
no, when you eat the right food, it's like 50 points per second or something like that. That's a lot.
Yeah. I don't remember that. I don't remember that ability, man.
Oh no, bro. That motherfucker, I was like, nah, nigga. Cause I was joining, nigga. I had it on. I went on inventory. I went on like Google and I was like, it's just cheating using the ability. And everybody, it's not cheating. It's in the game, but it does make the game kind of easy and feels cheesy. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. It do. Got me feel like I be fucking just get away with everything with this motherfucker. So I had to take it off. I'm like, nah, I wouldn't do it. I'll probably do it if I do it play a second time. Like, fuck, I beat it already. I don't care. But since I ain't beat it, it just felt cheesy and shit.
Yeah. Quit trying to compete with me, man. You can't just enjoy the game. You almost beat it. You slacking. All right, just get it together. But damn, we talking Last of Us.
Yeah.
I'm
on a whole tangent, goddamn.
Yeah, we did. We saw Cyberpunk and that shit too. But I trust. I'm not mad, but I'm a little disappointed because I know that the game will be better once I get this year.
Yeah,
you know,
Naughty Dog never bring out no.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
That's what I think. The companies can learn, publishers can learn from this shit, man. Like we know it's gonna be good, like still regardless. They just cleaned up a couple things. They gonna rush out no bullshit game. Like I trust all this. I
don't think Naughty Dog ever been to release a buggy game and then fix it later. Goddamn.
Because it's just like I don't know. I like this shit though. But I mean, we gotta keep this one kind of short, so probably should be ending soon. But you down to do an impromptu like podcast in like 2-3 days? Try to get our outer words thoughts out there. See how that game was. Because I mean, I'm trying to. We ain't got enough. We ain't got for this month. For the end of this month.
Or something?
Yeah, do like one on Tuesday. Still do one on Thursday too though. But yeah, do one on Tuesday too. Try to get our impressions out there. All right, perfect.
Enough time to play them motherfucker, put time in and see our thoughts.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little harder for me, man. I gotta be working, man. I don't get no days off until Wednesday morning. Shit, this my off day is on Wednesday.
I thought you was Thursday, Friday, no?
No, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we still working, see? Start doing this shit full time, bro. We get pump these motherfuckers up.
It's gonna happen, man. Do a podcast every day or some shit like that. Yeah, man.
We talk about trees and shit, life.
I still want to talk about anime shit too. When you are you into anime like that still? Are you going? You ain't a little. I know you got the little love.
I
hate
mean,
thing.
I ain't got nothing against anime, but I mean, I could probably know about a couple of stuff. I mean, like I'm gonna be out of the loop.
All right, because I still want to do
more
that, man.
about it than you probably do.
I just watched that new episode of Dr. Stone. Not the new one, but I'm trying to get caught up into it. It's getting good, man.
Yeah, I can do it. Shit. I always say we should do, but I know you don't like those. Shits.
You say what?
So I feel like we should do what's name like a little small, not a big one, but a small. Probably do an anime reaction channel, but you don't like the reaction shit. So
I despise reaction channels. I just do, man.
So
I don't know what. I just don't. I don't like it. I sat down, did a reaction video because I just didn't feel like I put anything into it. Like I ain't saying that the people don't, because people be creative. You know what I mean? And they make their reactions and they actually have something to bring to the table. But I'd rather do like a news style type of thing. We probably talk about it, like mash it up like some channel federator type shit. You know what I mean? We mash it up. We talk about top 10s with the episode or explain the episode summary. But I don't like reactions, man.
If we do reactions, then do like a.
I mean, you can do reactions. You can do whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, and just throw it up there.
No,
I mean. Yeah, I probably won't be sitting there with you. I don't like reactions. I don't know. I feel like it's lazy YouTubing to me, but it's just me. But I don't know, man. Anything else you want to add?
That's about it.
All right, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. It was episode 15. I'm about to upload these on YouTube. I'm going to start, it's going to be backwards. I'm going to start off with this one. Then, do 14, 13, 12, 11. Try to keep this one current. And whatever episode we do, like the next one, it's going to be all over the place. But I'm going to try to get them all on there at one time. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to get all the episodes.
Put them in like a little playlist.
Yeah. So everybody can listen to us if they want to. Check us out on iTunes, Spotify, any place you get your podcast. Check us out on our website, grittygamer.com. Follow us on social media at GamerGritty and at SoBreeze31. You got anything you want to plug, Vance?
Nah, no plugging this time.
Get your social media shit together, man. You gotta so I can start tagging you and stuff. You know what I mean? So being part of the conversation. But all right, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the episode. If y'all got anything that we need to fix, change, any problems, comments, whatever, let us know in the bottom of the comments on iTunes or Spotify, or just tweet at us or whatever. I use Twitter more than anything. And stay gritty, gamers.